Ladies, y'all look good like college financial aid refund check kind of good. That's what I'm talking about. But listen, I'm Big Walt. You care. We're gonna have a good time tonight. You know, even though a lot of y'all kind of dress like it ain't wintertime outside, like this ain't pneumonia catching season outside. I'm serious, man. I mean, you know what? I remember growing up being sick. We didn't have all this expensive health care. We had hood care. That's what we had growing up. And I mean, whenever we got sick, we didn't go to the hospital, nigga, we went to the house. That's where we went. And mama and grandma fed you all them remedies that they felt would cure everything. Y'all know what I'm talking about, them remedies, like fat back, castor oil, all that good stuff. Man, growing up in my house, my dad, he felt like chicken noodle soup was the cure to everything in life. Chicken noodle soup. It don't matter if it was a chest cold, pink eye, gangrene, lead poisoning, whatever. He felt, just get some chicken noodle soup, son, you'll be alright. He felt that's all we needed, you know what I'm saying? I remember I came home crying one day. My girlfriend broke up with me. First thing he said, get some chicken noodle soup, son, you'll be alright. That's all you need. But you know what? And it's funny because now I still do that. When the Falcons lost Sunday, I went straight to the gas station, got me some chicken noodle soup. First thing I did. Ain't lying. But I learned being in Atlanta, certain gas stations you can't buy everything from. Like any gas station off Old National, I learned certain things you just can't buy. Like I went in there to buy some milk. I went in there to get some milk. The expiration date on the milk said yesterday. That's all it said. It was written in pencil on the index card. And I'm like, man, this is serious, man. And I went to the cashier. I knew something was wrong because the cashier, he had on a Chevron shirt with a Burger King hat. So I knew I probably should have left it. But I walk outside and I see this ice box. Now me being me, I just had to look at it just to see what was in there. No ice bags in there. It was about 25 ice trays filled up with water. That's all that was in there. And there was a note that said, just filled up with water, come back in about 20 minutes. P.S. Don't twist the ice tray when you get ice. Serious, man. And you know what? I know y'all kind of see me limping a little bit. I tore my ACL about a month ago playing flag football. Hey, it's a competitive sport. It just don't get the respect it deserves. It's competitive. But you know what? I get so tired of explaining to people how I did it. I mean, I just make up stories that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like a guy at work, he asked me, he said, man, Walt, how you hurt your leg? I said, well, man, I was texting and driving, and I saw this 18-wheeler, and I ended up tearing my ACL playing flag football, you know. But it worked, you know what I mean? Another guy came up to me, man, what happened? I said, man, I was, like, you know the escalators that be in the mall? Man, I was looking for a receipt and wasn't paying attention, and damn, tore my ACL playing flag football. But, you know what? The only thing about when it happened, I'm laying on the field, and this big nigga come up, and he like, hey, cuz, you know, I can just take it to the sideline. Now, he's 6'3", 220. I'm 5 feet, not a lot of inches, and about 160. You know what I'm saying? What I look like letting this big nigga carry me to the sideline. So that means if he carry me, that means I'm draped around his arms with my head leaning on his shoulders. This is Atlanta. I ain't trying to do all that. But I think the funniest thing out that whole thing, I called my mom and said, hey, mom, you know, I'm on the way to the hospital, just tore my ACL. Don't panic. The first thing she did was panic and hung up in my face. That's the first thing she did. So I called back, you know, she's screaming and whatnot, and I hear my dad saying, what happened to him? And she said, well, he tore his ACL, he's on the way to the hospital. And my dad, on the way to the hospital, tell the boy to get some chicken noodle soup, that's all he did. Yo, that's my time. Follow me on Twitter, @WVJCEO.